Hey everyone, welcome back to the channel. Today we've got one here from JC Wings in 1/72 scale diecast. It is an F-16C Fighting Falcon from the Republic of Singapore Air Force's aerobatics team, the Black Knights. And they were originally formed in 1973. They have had their share of tragedy. In 1979, 4 members of the Black Knights would actually be killed when all 4 aircraft crashed into a cloud-covered mountain. That was tragic indeed. Now, they have flown Hawker Hunters in the 70s, F-5 Tiger IIs in the 80s, and A4 Super Skyhawks during the 90s, and then the 2000s would see the transition to the F-16C Fighting Falcons that we have right here. And what we want to do is actually see what we got right here. And boy, that does look pretty cool. It does have some information in a flap, and that wild-looking F-16 sitting right there, that does look pretty awesome. It does have what looks to be a collector card in there, and the landing gear options there as well. As we say, no good in the box, is it? So what we'll do is we will get this F-16C out of the box so we can check out this Black Knight Fighting Falcon. All right, with this blister pack out of the box, let's get this lid open. This is brand new. I just got this off a seller on eBay, so this should be pretty cool. It does come with the collector card. It does have a limited run of 300. Okay, wow. So there is not many. So if collector cards are your thing and rare models, grab one of these while you can. So if that out of the way, it does come with some instructions. Awesome. They are not huge, but they are there. So if you don't have any instructions for your JC Wings F-16, feel free to put those bits on pause. All right, we'll turf that out of the way. And let's get this awesome looking unit out. So obviously that's the baggie that does have a tank in there, the gear bay doors for in-flight, and a little pilot. And it does have the landing gear for extended gear right there for gear down. And let's get this, hopefully, to come out. Come on. Oh, there we go, finally. Got some nice poppage. Let's move this packet out of the way so we can check out this very red and white F-16 Falcon. That does look pretty cool. Wow. So the front, obviously we need to put a little pitot tube in there, but overall there's not going to be a great deal we should have to do to this because this is a display aircraft, so it shouldn't be armed to the teeth. It does look fantastic though. This livery is really nice. That red and white, boy, that does pop. It looks fantastic. And there is the awesome tail markings for the Black Knights right there. That looks pretty cool. It does have some movement. Yep, you can move the stabilizers around, which is pretty cool. It's got a little, I think, a bit of, that looks to sort of move. There's not much movement in there though. The canopy does open quite easily. There's a little bit of detail in there. It's sort of hard to see. Well, that stays up, which is good. Let's see if we can see some detail in there. It is kind of hard to see that detail. But overall, this livery, boy, it does pop out. It looks fantastic. Check out that. That looks really nice. Let's turn it over and have a little look underneath. And very basic underneath here. We've just got to put our landing gear options, and that's pretty much it. There's no spots for any stores to go in. And that is, yep, job done. So what we'll do is we'll go off and set this up for in-flight. So let's set this up and come right back. All right, here we have this F-16 set up for in-flight. Very straightforward. You put your nose wheel cover in, and then your main landing gear cover on, and that is a job done for in-flight. You do put a little pitot tube on the front there, and that is pretty much all you can do for this to set it up for in-flight. So, you know, for you in-flight people, this is how your F-16 is going to look. Overall, it's a very out there paint scheme. I reckon it looks really nice. It comes up really good. I don't mind it at all. One thing I do have an issue with, it comes with this tank. As you can see the slot there, well, there's no way of attaching the tank for in-flight. So I find that a little bit strange. And of course, well, JC Wings, you don't get a stand, do you? So you can't put it on a stand straight out of the box. You do have to buy that separately. So we actually can't put this on a stand. We can't put this down at all. But that is a little bit strange with that tank that you can't actually attach it. while it's in the in-flight sort of mode. So that is very strange indeed. Oh, I can't put it down, so what I'm going to do is go off and put this in gear down. So we will be right back in a moment. All right, let's chuck some landing gear on this. All right, here we have it set up for gear down. Look, to be honest, a little bit of disappointment. Now, well, a little bit of joy for gear down. You can actually put that tank on, because on the module that the landing gear is, it's just one piece that you drop in. It actually has the part that slips into that tank, so you can actually put that tank underneath. The main landing gear module drops straight in very nicely. A couple of gear bay doors on either side that just drop straight in, very easy. Now the nose wheel, on the other hand, doesn't fit. That's as much as I can push it in. It actually, right there, is too wide. I'm going to have to file that to get that to fit. So what I like to do with my reviews is do them straight out of the box, so you know the ease of fitment. And this, not very easy. It does not want to push in there whatsoever, so it's sitting out at the moment. That is a little bit disappointing. And what I've noticed is where it was there and along here, where it was in the packet, the paint's been chipped off. The paint is quite thick. It is extremely thick. As you can see, a lot of the detail has been taken away with the thickness of the paint. And you can see that's back to bare metal. Right on the points there where that packet just sits on it. I'll have a little look on this side, see if you can notice it there. See? Right there. That is a little bit unfortunate. This could have been really cool. Just a couple of little issues. That is a little bit... This was brand new. So brand new. I just got this off a seller on eBay. Brand new. Well, you can see a bit of paint there. That is very strange indeed. I've never really had that before like that. But as I said, this paint is quite thick on this model, so that may cause it a few little fitment issues, and also that with sitting in the packet being chipped off easily, that is a little bit disappointing. But hey, the wheels roll, so that is cool. But yeah, a little bit strange. I might try and file that in and see if it does fit better. I will show that if it does. But as it comes straight out of the box, not totally happy with it. That is a bit unfortunate, because this does look really cool. It does look fantastic. It'll probably look better, I suppose, in flight, but you don't get a stand. And you also don't get to have that tank on. So yeah, I don't know. Unfortunately, this one's a little bit of a hit and miss. But that's what these reviews are for. If you're happy with what it is, buy one. But I like to try and show you, as much as I can. I mean, the engine detail is pretty nice on it, though. That does look pretty cool. But overall, a little bit disappointing, I have to say. We'll put it on the deck. But we'll wind this video up. It is a little bit unfortunate, because I reckon this could have been really nice. It does look fantastic. Looking at it like this, not overly close, really cool. One thing though, it does come with a little pilot figure, and here's got a little bit of detail on there, which is pretty cool. So if you're into your little pilot figures. But yeah, it is a little bit unfortunate. I don't give this one my full blessing. It does have a few little issues which you'll have to work around. But I will take some close-up photos of this, and you can check them out in a bit more detail at the end of the video, of course. And if you did enjoy the video, at least, and, throw us some of those somewhere down there, of course. And always feel free to subscribe to the channel if you have yet to do so. All right, everyone, thank you so much for spending your time watching the video. I hope it was helpful in some sort of way. Although it wasn't the best offering from JC Wings, I will leave it up to you. As I always say, these are just my opinions anyway. I am just trying to show the model to you so you can make your own mind up. All right, if you've made it this far, thank you very much for watching. Enjoy the pics at the end, of course. You all have a fantastic rest of your day. Cheers, everyone.